And we are back once again with Slime ISEKAI Memories. Today we are continuing the story, chapter 21, after a very intense battle with Gazelle. Now we are just gonna sail through, hopefully. Probably can't take on any more light guys because apparently my dark team is just too weak. But yeah, a pressing zeal. I think that's zeal. Pretty sure. This is... Gazelle moved back half a step. When I first faced him, no matter what angle I swung my sword from, he parried everything without moving an inch. Answer. Back then, Master, the most difficult situations you had faced were you held training with the individual Hikaru and the battle with Demon Lord Gale. Back then, Master, the most difficult situations you had faced were your training with the individual Hikaru and the battle with the Demon Lord Gale. So, Demon Lord Gale, basically the Orc Hunger or Orc Disaster, wasn't stronger than Gazelle? How strong is Gazelle? Because that's actually pretty impressive if he can probably go on and compete with some of the Demon Lords. On the other hand, Shinsha has already battled with Isis and Milim, who are both awakened Demon Lords. Therefore, it would be unfair to compare the two of you. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't meet Milim until after my battle with Gazelle, either. I don't think Gazelle is finished quite yet, though. He asked for a sword fight, so I guess it would be wrong for me to use my skills or magic. You know, this might be the first time I've ever even held a sword. You could say that she's versatile, but the truth is that it's all random. Her style doesn't match any school of swordsmanship, and her strike bear no resemblance to existing techniques. So, because this is Shinsha's first time with a sword, she's just attacking every which way and not really caring how it looks, just trying her best. She does not use the famous techniques such as the sideways upper slash or the diagonal downward strike. Huh, those are really basic names for techniques. In fact, her fighting style is basically just someone hitting their opponent with a long steel weapon, with no regard for which way the blade is facing. Her style belongs to no school of swordsmanship, but I must admit that it is genuinely strong. Heh. Well, let me try this. Okay, so certainly now Gazelle's voice is sounding much better than in that other cutscene, because in that other one it sounded like Gazelle's actor had, like, I don't know, a stuffy throat and was kind of congested, like in the nose. So I'm glad he's sounding better now, like however they recorded this cutscene. But yeah, so I mean, she's just so strong with her sword. Like, her raw physical strength and her speed is what's giving him actual trouble, not her technique at all. Yikes! He's grinning! Hiya! It's the extra skill. Heroic presence. Unless she dispels it through sheer determination, she won't be able to... Hiya! It had no effects on her. No way! I was able to overcome it because of the Great Sage told me that I just needed to use determination to spell it. But I still couldn't move for a few seconds. There's no way she could have asked Great Sage how to dispel it in such a short time. How did she? That was the optimum solution. The only way to dispel the individual Gazelle's Dwargo's heroic presence is through sheer determination. That was the optimum solution? So I'm guessing her Great Sage was able to tell Shinsha, like, I don't know, super quick? It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm guessing her Great Sage is more powerful than Rimaru's Great Sage was at the time. So, technically being more powerful / faster, instead of like taking the probably 15 seconds it would have take to explain it to him, it probably only took her 1 second to transmit that to Shinsha and for them to have their conversation. Because it's literally just in their minds, so it shouldn't be that hard. But that's the only thing I can guess. Oh, really? So, I dispelled it with my determination. Also, since her Great Sage is more powerful than Rimaru's, she can probably analyze anyone, like, much quicker. So, in like the 5 seconds he activated that skill, the other Great Sage was able to tell what it was, what was the weakness, and then just tell Shinsha. You only just found out how to overcome it, so I mean she already had all the determination she needed. I mean, I've got to search this whole wide world to find my mother through sheer determination. So, I've been full of determination since last night. She had so much determination even before the battle, she unconsciously overcame Gazelle's heroic presence. Ha! Ha 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 ha! I don't know the details, but it seems that she defeated my skills using strength of mind. How rare to witness such raw power. Okay, I lose. Just like Rimaru, you two can rely on me whenever you want. I want you to make her wishes come true as soon as possible, my junior. Yeah, that's what I intend on doing. Good. And while you're at it, find and capture this imposter of mine who's been causing trouble recently. Okay, so originally I thought he was the imposter, but no, he's come to request I capture his imposter. King Gazelle's imposter? Another one? Apparently, not only does he look like me, but he's also very strong. The citizens of my nation haven't been deceived, but dwarves living abroad have been mistaking this imposter for me. And what he does with the men he convinces is going pillaging and burning down villages like bandits. How dare he disgrace us dwarves! So, the damage has already been done. Earlier, I said that I'd visit you anytime, regardless of the occasion. But, given the current situation, I can't leave my nation for very long. It would tarnish Dwargun's name if I let some imposter do as he pleases while I'm away. So, you can't visit us unless it's a real emergency. And that emergency is right now. I intend to dispatch a survey corps from our nation, but there's something else that concerns me. As well as my imposter, there's a rumor that Demon Lord-like figures have joined the bandits. Yeah, apparently there was at least 2 fake Demon Lords around. We heard about it yesterday. They say these 2 imposters are also gathering followers. So, there are definitely some dangerous thugs out there. Is that so? I'm glad you shared that with me. Is that so? I'm glad you shared that with me. So, there might be Demon Lord-like figures involved. If that's the case, then the size of the survey corps will have to be adjusted accordingly. I better reorganize the troops. So I'm guessing it was probably going to be like a small to medium-sized team of probably like 5 to 10 guys to be the survey corps. But now he probably has to make like, what, 50 to 100 guys? Just if they ever do find these guys, that they're all not taken out at the same time. That there's probably enough cannon fodder that at least a few of them are going to get away. Alright, I'm heading back. Apologies for the disturbance. Not at all. We were going to look into the case of the imposters as well. So, I'm glad to have heard from you. Okay, I'll contact you if we find anything. Good. I'm counting on you. Farewell. Papa? A copy of the Dwarf King, huh? Could Isis have created it? Since it's not a Demon Lord. No, there's no way she'd go back into the mirror she hates so much just to create some bandits. Let's go immediately, Papa! To the witch village, in the report. Yeah, it's not too far away, so we could probably use the teleportation to get close, and then come back home by sundown. Shuna, I want you to prepare dinner for us as well. Like, yeah, that is totally of importance. Shuna, prepare some dinner. I want some steak, sushi, and some trout, or something like that. Like, give the good shit when we get back. Alright? Okay, please take care. He should be saying. And make sure Shion doesn't touch the cooking, okay? Cooking or bandit hunting? Which should I help out with? You know, I'm skilled at both. Why is Shion always, like, allowed to do something in the thing? It's like the developers really do love Shion. But I wouldn't mind some other characters getting some spotlight. Like, I don't know. I really want Benimaru, Soy, Hikaru to join us instead of Shion. You really only have one choice. Due to process of elimination, I want you to drive away the bandits trying to enter our country. We know for a fact that there are more of them gathering in the nearby woods. Leave the investigating to me and Shinsha. You guys focus on protecting this land. I'm counting on all of you. Understood. And good luck. Let's go, Shinsha. Yes. Alright. Well, now we get to do whatever this is. And hopefully this gets us straight to the village. I predict we're either gonna face some bandits or we're gonna face a magical beast. I'm hoping for more of the bandits, because if it's one particular character, I think we're gonna struggle. If it's like multiple characters, I think we can take them out. But yeah, let's just see what yep. Bum, 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 banana. According to the map, it's this way. Oh yeah, I totally missed it before. After all, we barely ever walked through this area. You know, we didn't feel any magic power, even though there's a barrier surrounding it. I can't believe that such an advanced barrier has existed since 300 years ago. We didn't feel any magic power, even though there's a barrier surrounding it. I'm guessing what she's talking about is not exactly the power of the barrier. She's talking about how it's strong enough to hide its presence, even though it's powerful. And I just like how they switched her to pink hair. I am probably always gonna harp on this because they can't stay consistent with her design. I mean, I have seen some comments where someone thinks this is a battle mode. I mean, I'm willing to take that as an option, but as you can see, Shinsha's not in battle right now. She was battling with the blue hair, like with Gazelle, so obviously it's not that serious on whether this is a transformation or not. But it is just weird on how they can't stay consistent. She can't always just be in pink hair mode and just stay like that. Because that's what I thought. That was an evolution, so it should be permanent. But this could also mean that this place was advanced enough to have given birth to Mother, right? Yeah, it's almost too advanced for its time. Kind of like an out-of-place artifact. We should be nearing the barrier now. Oh, here it is. The barrier's on the verge of fading out. It's easy to enter, but if you're unprepared, you'll lose your sense of direction and be forced to walk away from the village. You're right. Oomph! Just as I was entering the barrier now, I felt a tiny bit of resistance. Kind of like a curtain. I guess the barrier still has a little bit of its effects remaining. Man, this is one of those secret places that you never find if you just went out about your life normally. But how come I can feel so much hostility in the air in a place like this? Oh my god, just random troops for no reason here? We're surrounded, aren't we? My intruder detection ability says it to be on maximum alert. It'll be impossible to perform a surprise attack on them. Armored reinforcements, go! Roger that. Hold on. We're not here to fight. We just want to visit the ruins up ahead. I bet you do, but as you probably already figured, we're stationed here in order to not even let a single rat through. Therefore, I ask that you leave. I guess there's no negotiating with you. Alright, we're gonna have to do this the rough way. But also, I kinda hate that they can't sense the energy coming off these guys, unless Great Sage is literally just about to say, hey, these guys are infected with something or being mind controlled. So go easy on them and do non-fatal attacks. Lord's Ambition. Damn it, we got unlucky. But it gives me even more of a reason not to let you guys in. What's with these soldiers? Lord's Ambition only made them flinch a little. They must really be well trained. Plus, they're all equipped the same. But what nation are you guys from? You think we tell you? Your armor looks pretty formal, but I'm gonna guess that you're either mercenaries or those bandits in the rumors. Oh yeah? I mean, you guys all have the same armor on, but inside it, I can see lycanthropes, Majins, and dwarves. I've never seen an army made up of such diverse range of species other than ours. So, you see right through our armor. Huh. On top of that, all your species are rumored to be behind the recent lootings. You're hiding the unique characteristics of each species by all wearing the same armor. Most people would be confused, but you can't fool us. We see right through your battle tactics, and if you insist on attacking us, let's stun them nice and swiftly. I don't want anyone hurt or dead. Is that okay, Papa? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You look like you don't expect to lose. After all, it's obvious that you guys have far superior fighting abilities. However, Lycanthropes. You've got a lot of agility, but if quick sword skills are all you got, I can just parry them. Like this. What? Huh? Papa? Don't worry. I'm fine. That one pushed him back. Ugh. They've got both good sword skills and good magic skills. Even though I don't feel any pain and can regenerate, I did take some damage. If they keep doing this to me, they'll grind away at my match kills. But, more importantly, where did you get such good swords from? And how did you acquire such magic powers? And most of all, you're using teleportation magic inside your armor, swapping places as you fight. Who taught you such a dexterous fighting skill? Just, who are you guys? Enough with the questions. You think we'd be revealing anything to you? Like, interesting. I never expected a soldier to get his own original portrait slash, like, picture. I don't know. Like, this is just so strange. These generic guys that we've been fighting for, I feel like all 21 chapters. But I think they were introduced in probably like chapter 4 or 5 whenever we went to Dworgen. Or maybe they were introduced in the Ingressia when we visited Yuki at like 7 or 8? Question mark? Somewhere around there. He's behind me! My universal detect didn't work? I can't believe it! Answer. He escaped outside the barrier, then re-entered at high speed using the lycanthrope agility. I would assume that barrier blocked your universal detect. Oh shit, wait. You can see his face. I mean, his face is weird because it's like the see-through through his helmet. But if he actually has a face, this may be a new side character. Who knows, that we may free from his mind control or whatever, like making him do this dirty work. Or maybe he is just an evil side character that's gonna work for the villain. Oh no, wait, he keeps changing faces, what? So wait, are they switching bodies? Like, is a different soldier in that armor? Like, is that what the teleportation's doing? So it means using the speed of the lycanthrope to, like, propel whoever is inside that armor. Using the strength of a Dworgen soldier, which is probably pretty strong since we saw Dworgens have, like, pretty strong muscles. Seriously? That's way too skillful. When moving, they're agile lycanthropes. When attacking, they're brawny dwarfs. Yeah, I kind of figured that. And when they cast magic, they're Majin. So they're constantly swapping places inside the armor. Affirmative. All three are reportedly teleporting inside the armor. So, whether they're attacking or moving, they're teleporting with the same pose as their counterparts, allowing them to transition swiftly from one movement to another. That's actually really brilliant. That alone is a huge surprise. But man, that armor and those swords. The fact that they're dealing damage to us means that they're one of the highest class. There has to be a skilled dwarf behind this. Not only are the swords of high quality, they've been granted a special effect, kind of like Hinata's rapier. Who in the world has made such deadly weapons? Shinsha, even though you have pain nullification, don't get hit by their attacks. I know you want to neutralize them without hurting them, but Don't hesitate to go all out if things get too tough. Okay. I feel like this is gonna be a tough battle. But this is 3 individuals, so hopefully not. Damn. Got that. Man, they have to guard. Let's just focus on one. And then eventually we'll deal with the others. Slowly but surely. Also, why do they keep attacking Gazelle? Come on. Like you bastards. I guess let's go with Leon. Hua. Hua. Yeah, let's activate Leon's. And then, trying to figure if this would be worth it. Let's just go with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna power up Gazelle's attack until he gets the ultimate. Boom, 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 boom. Glitter sword. Damn, he actually took that pretty well. I expected him to at least die from the glitter sword. And what are these effects? Like, why do we keep taking more damage? Alright, small world. Let me activate those two. Let me finish off that guy first. And we'll see what happens. Okay, good, he died. I didn't want to overkill him by hitting him with, like, all 3. Okay, who needs the health more? I guess, what's her name? Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Gazelle almost died there. I got so scared. Yep, use all of that. So I can turn all of the oranges into blue, but I kind of want their ultimates to come faster, so I think I'd rather do that. Hold on, I'm just making sure. There we go. That's the actual optimum way to do it. Well, I think it may be time to unveil one of my characters that I've kind of been holding in the background for the longest. Let's see. Is there anything we can do here? I do want to see how strong. Can I check her stats? See, I want to see how strong. 5,400. Alright, well, whatever. Wait. Is she stronger than Shizu? No, she's about the same. Alright, well, anyway, it's Gazelle's time to attack. Not really worrying about everyone else's. Also, wait, what's this do? Soul of Divine Protection. Increase all... Change... Own soul... By 10. Hold on, wait, what's this? Okay, I guess that probably would have been better if I saved it. No, stop hitting Shizu! I need her. Damn. Oof. Let's see. Increase all allies' attack by 45% one turn. Huh. I wonder if I can combo this with these two abilities, and that would do a lot of damage. Yeah, let's just test this out. I want to see how strong they get with that attack boost. Okay, that is actually really strong. Damn you! I almost beat him. Okay, I have these two. Increase own critical damage. Increase own defense. Damn. I guess let's just go with that. Ah, man. That actually blows. Yeah, that blows. God damn it. He's almost dead. Alright, this should end him. Not bad. Damn it, I could have did it. I almost had all characters survive. Shinsha, send these three guys. No, send these three trios towards me. I didn't even know Rimuru had, like, telepathic powers. I kind of remember he can do that. Like, he can send that, apparently, to his men. Like, I'm pretty sure he did it with Soy. Like, I'm trying to remember what it's called, like, Shadow Thought or Telepathic Thought? I can't remember the ability. I have to rewatch, like, Season 2, like, how he talked to his troops without, like, a crystal orb or something like that. What? But then they gang up on you, Papa. Gang up on me, huh? Well, I guess you're right. But that's all part of my plan. Do it! Alright then. Here! Tisk. Even on her own, her strength, mobility, and magic powers are on another level. It ain't easy taking on a demon lord. You've got it wrong. Shinsha might be as strong as a demon lord, but she isn't one. Yeah, that's so weird. It's like you can be on the same strength as a demon lord, but unless you like name yourself a demon lord, nobody really cares or people are surprised then. What? I'm the demon lord. So, what are you gonna do? Like I said, I don't intend on killing you guys, but if you continue to fight, don't panic. We've been training alongside demon lords too. And why? To master combination attacks in order to eliminate enemy demon lords. That's why. Training alongside demon lords? Wait a sec, you guys. I haven't forgotten. Training with Lord Carrion and Lady Frey, and receiving a sword that can even take out a demon lord. All that tough training we went through was in order to kill monsters like this. But those two are... I thought there might be clues out here in the village, but it seems we struck gold. Tell me, are your master Carrion, Frey, and maybe King Gazelle? It looks like you've done your research, so I won't lie. You're right. I mean, this seems like the worst, dumbest soldier ever. Just because you know our secrets, we will not confirm or deny, like, what you say. We will just continue this fight, is what he should have said. Those three that you worship are imposters. I know the real ones personally. The fake demon lords and Gazelle are tricking different races like you guys to make you follow orders. So he says. But what do you think? Heh, he sure claims to have a lot of famous friends. Whether what you say is truth or not, it doesn't change the fact that you guys are our enemies. Boys, switch up formations and get ready for a wave attack. Let's gang up on him like he requested, and finish him off once and for all. So, I'm guessing that wasn't his intention. I'm pretty sure these guys are strong enough that they were able to read his telepathic orders to Shinsha on just letting Shinsha, like, get away from these guys and let him deal with it. So now they know that, and so they are going to attack him all at once and not be surprised about it or, like, get overconfident. Roger that. Yeah, I reckon you wouldn't listen to me. Fine, I'll just... There! Control space! What? The guys inside disappeared! You see, I guess that when they go for the strike, it's still the lycanthrope inside the armor. Then, at the moment of impact, they tried to switch positions with a dwarf waiting somewhere else. The moment they teleport, the armor became empty for a split second. So, if I interrupt the teleportation at that exact moment with control space, I can leave all the guys switching in and out at back of the standby area, wherever they may be. We'll be left with an empty suit of armor. So, in order to get rid of them without hurting anyone, having all 3 teams try to attack me at once was actually convenient. Wow, so that's why you told me to send those guys towards you. Precisely. Anyway, I thought that digging through ISEKAI Pass would lead us to clues regarding the imposters, but we ended up encountering their followers instead. And these followers tried to stop us from entering the village. They're definitely hiding something. Yeah, and there's no way we're turning back now. But don't forget, there are probably still enemies out there. I'm sure we won't lose, but don't let your guard down. Alright, that was interesting, and I can't help but read this title. Which, that is interesting. Demon Lord Dusk. So that is an unfamiliar name. So I don't know if that's a, like, known character that transforms and then changes their name, or if that is a brand new Demon Lord we haven't seen. So I am excited to see what that's about. I hope you guys are enjoying Slime Isekai Memories story. If you guys are, please make sure to follow me on all my social medias, like my Twitter, my Twitch, my YouTube, my D-Live, my TikTok. Make sure to like and comment on everything. And make sure to check out my new social medias, like my Kick where I stream occasionally, my Rumble, Odyssey, and Dailymotion where I also post my videos if you guys prefer those sites. And even join my Discord. There you can stay up to date with everything I choose to, whether it's my streams, videos, or anything else. But yeah, I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.